Am I unmuted? Three, mute. Oh, as long as you don't put two fingers away, then we're okay. Is anybody online watching? If you're online watching, smash that like and subscribe button.
I don't know how internet will work, so we're just gonna have to see what. I hope I make it.
Underway here in the Northern Colorado Junior Eagles Ice Center Hockey Arena. Let's see, first period. We've got Perkins, Bates, Rousseau, Martin. Bates, Rousseau, Martin on offense, and we've got Melby and Perkins on D. Fight in the corner, the near side corner. Comes out to the Eagles player, back in the deep in the near side corner. Eagle takes a shot on net. Glove save by Declan St. John. Easy glove save. Declan makes that stuff look easy. For those of you who are tuning in, yesterday's game against the Boulder Rough Riders did not go our way, but we had a good 2 periods. Let's hope today's game is a little cleaner for us than it was yesterday. All right. Ward has a puck. Moves out of the defensive zone into the neutral zone. She loses handle on the far side boards. Shot by Eagles. Blocked by St. John. Puck goes along the near side boards. Taken by Jeffers. Jeffers goes down the ice in the offensive zone, near side. Sends it to the front of the net. Eagles player sends it around the far side boards. Eagles on the attack. Eagles take a shot, center ice pass, and finds the back of the net. With Ward and Melby on defense. See, Eagles win the face-off. Into the Jag zone. Tam taken down. Ward takes it around the corner, behind the net, under the far side corner. She tries to make the pass. Tam picks it up almost. Tan tries to get it out, cannot. Bates picks it up. He is moving, dumps it in the near side corner. Puck goes around behind the net, into the far side corner. Bates sends it back behind the net. Venman coming around, sent along the near side boards. Melby picks it up center ice, dumps it, almost dumps it back in the center, back in the neutral zone. Eagles on the attack, goes off of Bates' skates. Melby picks up the puck. He is on the move, loses a handle, but Venman picks it up center ice. Eagles dump it into the Jag zone. Melby picks it up, sends along the near side boards. Eagles pick it up, shot on net. Oh, bounces out. Lucky bounce off the bar. Eagles D takes another shot, swings and a miss, sends it around the far side corner. Eagles have it along the far side boards. Tan trying to apply pressure, sent to the near side boards with nobody there but the Eagles. Eagles sends it deep, back behind the net. Eagles trying to pick it up behind the net, sent out, sent to the D. Shot on net, blocked by a body. Shot, glove saved by St. John. All right, 11 minutes left in the first. Jags down by 1. Jags are trying to get some offensive magic going here. See, Eagles win the face-off, send along near side boards to the defense. Send in the near side corner, goes behind the back of the net. Send in the far side corner. Shot in front, or send center ice pass by the Eagles. Sent back to the D. Yates loses the wheel. Martin, Yates, and Rousseau on the line. Shot, saved by St. John again. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a nice holiday? Happy New Year to everybody watching at home, both of you. All right, Jags win the face-off. Yates has the puck. He's moving through center ice in the Eagles zone. Almost tripped up by the Eagles player. Jags, loses a handle in front of the goalie. Sent along the near side boards, fighting the far side boards. Eagles player gets it, clears it to the D. Puck comes down center ice, enters the Jag zone. Davenport's on the puck. Tries to pass up. Martin picks it up, sends it out. Eagles pick it up in their zone, cross ice pass. Sent back to center ice. Picked up by Melby. Melby dumps it in. Not quite deep enough. Davenport's got it, takes a shot, bounces off the net. Wow, it's a lot of screaming. We've got a lot of excited fans here today. Fight behind the net. Skolnick's guy takes a shot and goal! Goal at a very difficult angle by Alex Skolnick. Great job, Jags. Skolnick. Yes. Yes. Does anybody know Alex Skolnick's number? What's Alex's number? 21. Great job by Alex Skolnick from number 21 from a very difficult angle. I think he snuck it in behind the goalie's back. Face off center ice. Picked up by Ward, almost picked up by Ward. Eagles take it to the near side corner. Sends it back up to the D at the blue line. D takes a shot. Bodied by St. John. Jeffers picks it up in the near side boards. He's on the moves. Tries to pass it. Sends it to the Eagles. Picks it back up. Dumps it again. Skolnick's back in the move. Bounces off the boards into the near side corner. Eagles take it behind the net, back along the far side boards. King and Jeffers fighting for the puck. Puck comes loose, back to the Eagles player behind the net. Eagles sends it up to the blue line. Ward trying to stop it. Picked up by Davenport. Davenport sends it back out. Eagles trying to get into the zone. Poke check by Skolnick. And there's a whistle. So far, so good today. Seems like a good, clean game so far. No cross-checking, no boarding like we had yesterday. So far, so good. If everybody goes home concussionless, it'll be a good day. All right, face off in the Eagle zone. Sent along the boards. Deep in the Jag zone, that's going to be an icing. And we'll take that face off back in the Eagle zone on the near side dot. What did everybody get for Christmas? Did Santa bring you everything that you wanted? All right. Bates takes a face off. Picked up by the Eagles, sent behind the net. Sent along the far side boards. Melby unable to keep it in the zone. Eagles on the move. Ref gets in the way. Melby loses the wheel. Picked up by Perkins. Almost sent out. Fight along the far side boards. Sent up by Perkins. Venman's got the puck. He's moving in the zone. Sent back to Tam. Tam takes a shot off a body. Picked up by Venman behind the net. Bates helping out. Backhand. No. Tam almost takes a shot. Knocked down by the Eagles player. Ward sends it across D. D to D pass. Sends it in front of the net by Davenport. Off the near side corner. Along the boards. Picked up by the Eagles. Eagles sends it up. Emma Ward, the great defensive play. Nice job, Emma. Way to keep pressure on him. Emma takes it behind the net along the near side boards. Tries to cut across the front. Picked up by the Eagles. Eagles go behind the net. All right, sent along the front of the net. Picked up by the D. Eagles takes a shot off of Emma Ward. Way to sacrifice Emma. Emma sends it out into the center ice. Right to the, oh. No, oh, no icing, no icing. I thought for sure. All right, picked up on the Eagles along the far side boards. Dumped in the zone by Martin. Back behind the Eagles net, along the near side boards. Almost stopped by Rousseau. And it's a foot race. Melby picks it up behind the net. Sends it along the near side boards. Picked up by the Eagles. Oh, pocket pick by Melby. Melby whiffs on the pass. Sends it up alongside the boards. Still in the Jag zone. Deflection out and then into center ice. Picked up by Melby again. Melby is going to pass it up and right to the Eagles player. Perkins, applying pressure in the far side corner. He's going to send it back along the boards to Martin. Martin's going to send it up. Or is that, sorry, that's Yates. There's that netting there. It's really hard to see. Oh, Rousseau's on the move. He's on the breakaway. He takes a shot. Oh, goes high. Nice try. Nice shot. All right. Eagles take it along the far side boards. Deflects back in the neutral zone. Yates picks it up. Passes to Martin. Martin tries to get in deep. He at least got it in. We'll take that. Emma sends it in deeper. And there's a whistle on the play. For those of you who regularly watch our games, there has been a great variance in the amount of whistles that we get. For example, the last game we got no whistles. A couple games ago, we got about 20 whistles in the first period. The game took about an hour and 5 minutes to get through because there were so many whistles. All right, Davenport tries to pick it up center ice. Eagles send it in the Jag zone along the far side boards in the corner. Eagles pick it up behind the net. They're going for the wraparound. Oh, tries to send it in front of the Jags net. Blocked out. King sends it center ice. Clears to the Eagles. Eagles sends it back in deep. Jeffers tries to keep it out. Ward applying pressure in the near side corner. Drop pass by the Eagles in the corner. Back around behind the net. Picked up by Davenport. Davenport is going to skate it up and out, and he's looking for the pass. He's not looking for the pass. He goes down. Picked up by King. King tries to send it in front of the net. Oh, he's taken down. Hits the side of the net. Fight in the back. Melby pinches against the boards. Picked up by Jeffers. Cross ice pass to Perkins. Perkins is going to send it up to the Eagles player. Eagles pick it up. Oh, knocked back out by Perkins. There is a bit of a scrum there at the blue line. .424 left in the first. We got a tie game here, 1-1. Shots on goal, 7-2. Eagles to Jags. Venman, Bates, and Tam on the ice with Perkins and Melby on D. Sent into the Eagles' far side corner. Sent around the boards to the near side corner. Perkins is able to keep it in. Sends it back in deep. Nope, comes out. Sorry, can't see. I'm at a bad angle. All right, Melby picks up in the Jags near side corner. That's an icing call. As always, our camera person, Holly King, is doing an excellent job of keeping you live on the action here in NoCo. For those of you who come to NoCo, make sure you stop at Buc-ee's. We all love Buc-ee's. Get some beaver nuggets. All right, puck sent behind the Eagles net into the far side boards. Up and out of the Eagles zone. Picked up by Melby and sent out. All right, face off just outside the Eagle zone. In and out of the zone, picked up by Tam, backhand, picked up by Venman, lost by Venman, picked up by Tam again. He's got two on him. He's got to send it out. Nice job. Send it to center ice. Venman fighting for the puck. He gets a little shove there in the back. That's cool. All right, Emma's got the puck, sends it out. Picked up by the Eagles center ice. Bates applying pressure. Tam, oh, and that's an offsides call. That was way offsides. I gotta say, for the first period, the refs are doing an excellent job. Game so far, again, has been nice and clean. All right, face off outside the Jag zone. Puck comes loose, center ice. Oh, we got 7 viewers, including myself. We got 6 people watching. Oh, my Lord. It's like I'm a Pitbull concert. Mr. Worldwide himself. I got 6 people watching. All right, Eagles pick it up, going for the wraparound. Rousseau applying pressure. Great job, Hayden. Emma applying pressure in the near side corner. Sent center ice, blocked away by Davenport. Nice job, Ethan. All right. Martin, I believe, has got the puck in the on the Eagles' corner. Yates has got it. Ooh, he whiffs on the shot. Back in the corner. Eagles send along the near side boards. Puck comes loose center ice and into the Jag zone. Oh, and the ref is waving off that icing. All right, that's fair. I'll take that. Perkins has the puck. He is skating down the boards. He's got Martin with him. He's got Yates with him and Rousseau. Yates sends it in front of the net, blocked by a body. Martin tries to get there, unable to. Rousseau keeps in the zone. Great job, Hayden. Hayden takes a shot off a body. Eagles dump it out into center ice. Hayden tries to get back in. Dump back in the Eagle zone. Perkins unable to steal it from them. Sent into the Jag zone around the net. Sent in the near side corner. Martin tries to pick it up, stopped by Eagles player. Shot on the side of the net. Rousseau goes around the referee. Thanks for the pick and roll, ref. All right, send up and out. All right, we're going to get a change here. All right, now we've got Skolnick, King, and Jeffers on the ice. Ward and Davenport. Okay, Emma's got the puck center ice. Skolnick's got it, stolen by the Eagles. Eagles on the attack. That's an offsides. That was as offsides as it gets. All right, send cross ice. Picked off by Emma. Great job, Emma. Jefferson's got it, sends it out to center ice. Picked up by the Eagles again. Sent along the far side boards. Davenport, nice job out against the boards. Sent back in the Jag zone to the far side corner. Skolnick got beat to the puck. Puck comes loose in front of the Jags net. Jefferson's got it. He's on the move. Oh, cut off by the Eagles player. Eagles pick it back up center ice. All right, dumped in the Jag zone. There's a fight for the puck. Eagles got it. He's going to take a backhanded shot. Oh, blocked. Oh, puck just sat in front of Declan. He had the block, but it sat in front, knocked away by the Jags player. Blocked by St. John, bodied and covered. Declan leapt on that like a live grenade. Way to go, Declan. If you've never been to the NoCo Ice Arena, all the steps are concrete. So you have these lovely communal carpet squares you get to sit on. It's kind of gross, but it works. All right, shot by the Eagles. Not quite front of the net. Blocked away by St. John. Eagles take it behind the net. Far side boards. Dump back in the far side corner. Eagles still have the puck. Don't fall, Ashley. We're not calling the ambulance for you. Sent behind the boards. All right, near side corner. Eagles pick it back up. Sent back along the near side boards. Eagle have the puck. D takes a shot. Oh, goes. Ooh. Eagles player with a deflect. The tries to tip in, but it goes high on that tip in. All right. Picked up by Melby. Melby sends it along the boards. Up and out. And that's the end of the first. All right, folks. End of the first period. That was exciting. We have still got a tie game here. 1-1. 10 shots for the Eagles. 2 for the Jags. Let's hope this game goes a little better than it did for the previous team. The previous team had a shot differential of 73-4. No, I know what you're saying. That can't be right. No, it's absolutely right. The last game, the NoCo had 73. The other team had 4 shots on goal. All right, second period here for the Jags. Everybody taking a knee, listening to Coach Jackson with hopefully some words of wisdom, maybe some words of encouragement. Maybe. How many viewers do we have? Did we lose some? I'm betting we lost some. 9 viewers. Oh my God. Minus me. I get too excited. We got 8 viewers. Tell your friends. Let's get 2 more viewers. Let's get to double digits today, okay? Even if it's just for a minute. Let's get to 10. Tell your friends. Send it to somebody you don't know. Better yet, send it to somebody you don't like. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just send it to somebody. Let's get some eyeballs on here. Don't forget to tell them to smash that like and subscribe button. Maybe one of these days I'll start calling with impressions. I can try to do my best Christopher Walken. You mean you've never watched youth hockey? I'm Christopher Walken. It's 1-1. Is that good? I don't know. Christopher Walken's getting pretty old. All right. We got Yates, Martin, and Rousseau on the ice. Perkins and Melby on D. All right, sent deep into the Jag zone. Okay, a little miscommunication. One of the D's got to pick it up. Shot by the Eagles, blocked by Perkins, sent out to center ice. There's going to be no icing on that one. Martin on the move. Great job, great wheels. Perkins knocks it back in. Rousseau dumps it into the NoCo zone. Eagles. Martin with a stick lift. Yates picks it up. Nope. Eagles pick it up in the near side corner. Sent along the side of the boards. Oh, the NoCo is on the move. Blocked by Perkins. Sent back. Up and out. Perkins is going to skate it up. He is sort of blocked by Martin because Martin's trying to get off the ice. Maybe? No. All right. Shot across center ice. Oh! Nice. A nice center ice dump by Perkins. Unfortunately, nobody was there to help him out. It's icing. And we're going to take this face-off back in the Eagle zone on the near side dot. All right, face off, near side dot. Face off won by the Jags. Davenport sends it alongside the boards back behind the net. Eagles pick it up. Playing rope-a-dope here with the puck. Pick it up along the near side boards. They are going to send it up and out. Oh, it was blocked by Davenport. Bodied by Skolnick out. All right, back in the Eagle zone. King picks up along the far side boards. He's going to fight for the puck. He is shoved down. Sent along the boards into the Jag zone. It's a foot race. Emma's going to pick it up along the far side corner. Sent up and out by King to Jeffers. Oh, no, Skolnick to Jeffers. Jeffers is going to get shoved into the boards. Jeffers fighting for the puck. Skolnick with there with the help. Sent along the near side, or along the boards to the near side blue line. Sent in the front of that by Davenport. Blocked by Eagles. Eagles are back on the move. Oh, blocked by St. John. Blocked and covered. All right, coming back on the ice, we got Perkins, Bates, Tam, Venman, and Melby? Question mark? I think that was Melby. All right, Eagles win the face-off. Oh, shot by the deep blue line D and glove by St. John. Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Yeah. Will Smith, hopefully stop slapping people. Shot by Eagles, blocked by St. John. Oh! Minor scrum in front of the net. Somehow the puck found its way to the back of the net. All right. Jags down by 1, 13 shots to 3, 11:34 left in the second. All right, face-off won by the Eagles. Eagles on the attack. Sent into the corner, back behind the net, along the far side boards. Picked up by Venman. Venman tries to pass it up to Tam, unable to. He does make the pass. Picked up by the Eagles. Eagles back instead through center ice. Perkins and Melby on D. Perkins loses the wheel. Oh no. Eagles player sends to the front of the net, blocked by St. John, unable to pick up the rebound, and the Eagles pick up the loose change. Jags are down 3-1 with 11:07 left in the second. All right, we got Yates, Rousseau, and Martin on the ice with Ward and Davenport on D. All right, Rousseau's got the puck. He's entering into the Eagle zone, sent along the far near side boards into the corner. He's fighting for the puck, sent back along the near side boards. Pass across center ice to the Eagles. He's waving off that icing. Emma fighting for the puck. Good job, Emma. Eagles have it. Backhand in front of the net. Blocked by St. John. Emma's got it. She backhands it to Davenport. Davenport's got it along the near side boards. He stick handles around the Eagles player, and he sends it outish. Oh, puck comes loose out. Yates has got it. Yates and Martin are on the move with Rousseau. Center ice. Stick handles around. Loses a handle. Backhand. Oh! Backhand assist by Yates to Martin, who was waiting to pick up the loose change. That was a damn near mirror play of what just happened to the Jags. Martin. Yates to Martin. For those of you watching at home, that was a backhanded shot by Yates. Eagles goalie unable to pick up the rebound with a loose change picked up by Martin. Great job, Jags. Right place, right time. Let's keep the energy going. All right. Line change. We've got King, Jeffers, and Skolnick. All right. Whoa! We have interference call on the Jags. Skolnick takes the penalty for interference. All right, Eagles are going to go in the power play. Jags are going to try to kill this one off. 1:30 on the clock. 10:06 left in the second. All right, face off on the far side dot. All right, puck comes loose. Eagles pick it up. Shot by the D, blocked by St. John. Declan lost sight of it for a second, landed right in front of him. Oh, comes loose. Oh, King almost able to get to it. Jeffers tries to pick it up center ice. Dump back in the Jag zone. Eagles are on the attack. Perkins applying pressure on the far side corner. Sent back behind the net. Eagles pick it up. You're going to dump it to the D man on the blue line. It comes out. Lucky break for the Jags. All right. Eagles back on the attack. Melby tries to block. Oh, blocked by St. John. Go, 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 Riley! Oh, Riley's on the move. He's got a defender on him. He's pressuring him. That's it, almost taken down. Perkins tries to help. Perkins gets clipped by Jeffers. Sent along the near side boards. Melby's going to have to get back. Let's get back on that back check. Oh, it's a breakaway. St. John. Oh. Tough. Tough, tough. Almost saved by St. John. Puck came loose on a good pressure play by the Jags, but Eagles had a breakaway and was able to find the back of the net. All right, Jags back down by 2, 4-2. 9:08 left in the second, 17 shots to 4. All right, for offense, we've got Tam, Venman, and Bates with Ward and Davenport on D. All right, we're back to full strength. 5-on-5 hockey here. All right, Tam trying to get the puck loose. He at least helped to get it out to Venman. Bates has got it. He's on the move. Gets pressured by the Eagles. He gets it in the far side corner. Pressured again, unable to keep it. Sent along the near side boards. Davenport's going to keep it. He's going to send it up. Blocked by the Eagles. Eagles gets it out. Tam and Ward. Tam's got wheels on him today. He's had his Wheaties this morning, looks like. Sent along the back behind the net to Ward. Eagles pick it up. Bates had it for a second. Sent behind the net by the Eagles. They are going to get a change. Sent along the boards by Davenport. Somebody in orange and black picked it up in the corner. Sent across in front of the net. Did not make it there. Emma applying pressure in the far side corner. Back behind the net. Spinner armor by the Eagles player. Sends it to the blue line. Blue line's going to take it. No, blue line's going to pass to the D, and he's going to take a shot as screen. St. John was screened. Finds the back of the net. 5-2 Eagles. 7:57 left in the second. All right, face off. Won by the Eagles. Melby tries to clear the puck, unable to. Picked up by Eagles. Eagles player backhands it, blocked by St. John. Sent out by Perkins, it looks like. Another shot by the D. D. Another shot by the D. Declan on the screen, found the back of the net again. It is 6-2 Eagles. All right. We have got 11 viewers today. Thank you very much, guys. We have hit double digits. I unfortunately wish I could be calling a better game for you. Jags are down by 4. We are down. Hopefully we are not out. Emma tries to send it out. Picked up by the Eagles into the Jag zone. Sent behind the net. Picked up in the far side corner. Melby fighting for the puck behind the net, along with King. Oh, picked it behind the net. Blocked by St. John. Oh, there's a whistle. I don't quite know what happened there. A lot of the Jags players are throwing their hands up. Didn't quite see it. There's a lot of sticking in front of the net, and somehow the puck found the way to the back of the goal. Jags calling a timeout. 5-2. Jags. Or I'm sorry, 7-2. Jags down by 5. All right, well, it's a great day. It's a great day for youth hockey. Not a great day for our youth hockey, but this is how it breaks sometimes, most of the time. All right. All right, we are about to get back underway here. King, Jeffers, and Skolnick on the ice with Davenport and Perkins on D. Face off in the center ice, picked up by the Jags. Jags send it alongside the boards, trying to enter the zone, unable to. Sent deep in the Jag zone. Davenport sends it along the boards to the near side boards. I can't see. Oh my God. Davenport goes down, picked up by King. King enters Jag zone. He is shoved, sent front of the net, blocked by the Eagles goalie. What happened? There's a penalty on the ice. Tripping by... that is an Eagles penalty. All right. Jags are going on the power play. Let's see if we can capitalize on this. All right. No line change for the Jags. Skolnick, King, Jeffers, Ward, and Melby. All right. Face off in the near side dot in the Eagle zone. Face off one by the Eagles. Sent back behind the net. Jeffers trying to pick it up. Eagles goalie goes down. Picked up by Skolnick. Skolnick tries to get a shot. Cannot. Melby unable to keep it in the zone. Sent out. Melby is going to try to stick handle around. Sends it along the boards. Picked up by the Eagles in their zone. Eagles go behind the net. Sent along the far side boards. Picked up. Almost picked up by Skolnick. Sent back out. Melby's going to pick it up. Sends it in. Sends it in. Melby sends to center ice. Picked up by the Eagles. Ward keeps it in. Jeffers takes a shot. Oh, hits wide. Emma sends it back in. Picked up by King in the corner. Sent front, center ice. Skolnick takes a shot. Oh, there's a stick on him. Emma keeps it in again. Melby unable to keep it in. Melby holds. All right, that's an offsides. Held a wee bit too short. All right, we got a line change. We got changes, as Tupac would say. We got Vedman Tam and Bates with Davenport and Perkins. All right, face off in the center ice, but in the neutral zone. Kicked by Tam, sent out. Let's touch up, boys. Perkins sends it in deep in the far side corner. Eagles pick it up, send it behind the net into the near side corner. Bates applying pressure, send it along the near side boards. Davenport sends it back in deep. Tam tries to pick it up. He's got the puck. He gets it, poke check, sent back to Davenport. Davenport's going to take his shot. Oh, sent wide. Perkins picks it up, swings and a miss. Eagles pick it up, sent out. Bates picks it up. Power play over. Eagles go back to full strength, pick it up in the far side corner. Behind the net, sent to Tam. Tam goes off his skate foot, something, bounces high. Eagles on the attack. Poke check by Bates. Venman's got it, tries to send it deep, blocked by the ref. Goes in the far side corner. Tam giving chase. Tam picks it up. He tries to send it in the far side corner. Picked up by the Eagles. Tam's going to take back in the corner, sends it back alongside the boards. Martin is going to pick it up in the far side corner. He's getting pressured, unable to hold on to it. Davenport sends it deep, or at least crosses the blue line. Martin, Eagles back on the attack. There you go. Davenport and Tam able to send it deep. They're going to get a line change. Picked up behind the Eagles net, sends along the near side boards. Eagles backhand pass. Eagles pick it up center ice. Yates applies pressure, able to keep it out of the zone. Sent back along the near side boards, sent back in the Jag zone. Ward has got the puck. She sends it back behind the net. Picked up by Melby. Melby's has the puck stolen. Picked up by Rousseau. Rousseau gets knocked down, sent out. Yates picks it up. He gets stopped. He gets stood up by the Eagles player. Eagles sends it up and out to center ice. Ward with a poke check. Whew, there's a lot going on. I'm running out of breath here. All right, Perkins sends it in, and it's offsides. All right, 3:11 left in the second. Jags down by 5, 7-2, 22-5 shots on goal. All right, face off, won by the Eagles. Eagles unable to enter the zone. Now the Eagles enter the zone, sent out by King. Sent back to the Eagles, sent deep in the far side corner. Blocked by Jeffers. Thank you. Sent in the front of the net. Blocked by St. John. Picked up by Davenport. Davenport sends along. Blocked, kept in by the Eagles. Eagles send to the front of the net. Hits the side of the net. Perkins tries to pick it up behind the net. Sent along the near side boards to King. Back in the Jag zone. Sent across ice to the far side corner. Sent back behind the net in the near side corner. King picks it up in the corner, tries to send it out. Unable to clear. We got quite the scrum here. Sent center ice by Perkins. Picked up by Jeffers. Jeffers tries to get it out. Unable to. Oh, we got 13 viewers. 12 viewers, sorry. Sent to the front of the net. Eagles player unable to get a stick on it. Hits the post. Picked up by Skolnick. All right, sent to King. King unable to get a handle on it, but sent out, and the Eagles are offsides. Ace of spades, the ace of spades. Emma Ward's got it. Center ice, tries to send it deep. blocked by Eagles player. Tam picks it up in the Jag zone. He passes up to Melby. Melby gets it and almost enters the zone. Tries to send it deep. Sent back along the near side boards. Ward's going to pick it up in the Jag zone. She's going to send it. She's going to go behind the net. Sends it along the far side boards. Picked up by the Eagles. Let's see. Bates pressures the player in front of the net. Sent along the near side boards. Tam apply pressure. St. John with a shoulder block. Picked up by Venman. Venman sends along the near side boards. Stopped by the Eagles defenseman. Sent back along the boards behind the net. Melby is going to... I couldn't see. He tried to send it out, I think. All right, Venman's going to pick it up along the far side board. He swings and a miss. Sent back to Melby. Melby's going to skate it out. All right, he's on the move. He dumps it to center ice, which picks up by the Eagles player. Eagles sends in the near side corner. Melby pressuring behind the net. Ward pressuring behind the net. Eagles sends it back, drop pass. Shot goes high over the net. 30 seconds left in the second. Melby sends it back in the far side corner. Eagles pick it up. Poke check by Emma. Venman's got the puck. He's on the move. 16 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Venman is going to send it deep. Blocked by the Eagles player. Bates tries to pick it up in the corner. Sent back in the near side corner. Along the boards, and that's going to be the end of the second. All right. Some signs of energy from the Jags. Let's hope that translates into something on the ice. All right, face-off center ice. Taken by Rousseau. Face-off won by the Eagles. Eagles sends it deep into the Jag zone, the far side corner. Davenport trying to pick it up. Sent to the Eagles player in the near side corner. Sent center ice. Martin tries to get it out. He's got a stick on him. Yates unable to get a stick on it. Kept in by the Eagles. Eagles sends it center ice. Blocked. Sent away by Davenport. Good block, good D by Davenport and St. John. Yates tries to pick it up. Picked up by Rousseau. Rousseau gets held up by the Eagles. Eagles on the attack. Center ice pass. Blocked. A shot blocked by St. John. Backhand by the Eagles player and picks up his own loose change. 8-2, Jags down by 6, 13:20 left in the third. I believe the rules say you can do a running clock at this point if you're down by 5. Sorry, folks. We have a goal. Apologies, had to go on mute for a second. Another goal for Alex Skolnick today. Skolnick is on fire. 8-3 Jags. Way to go, Alex. Alex has got 13 minutes left for something to happen, hopefully. Rhymes with Catrick. I wouldn't say it, but you know. All right. Dumped into the Eagle zone. Picked up by the Jags. Tried to get it out. Eagles pick it up. Eagles take a shot. Oh, body hit somebody. It hit square in the chest. I believe that hit Melby. Melby goes down. All right. Jags take a knee. Coach Dan coming out to check on our player. I think it's Melby. Okay, I guess nobody else takes a knee. At least our players are taking a knee. I mean, I don't know the convention. I believe the convention is that everybody takes a knee, but I guess you don't have to take a knee if you don't want to. I would take a knee. All right, Melby's up. He's, maybe he took it in the chest or maybe he took it into the thigh. He's favoring one leg over the other, so he may have, it looks like he caught him in the upper thigh. Maybe in the Frankenbeans, I can't quite tell. Hopefully not. That's why we wear protective gear. All right, we've got King, Jeffers, Skolnick, Davenport, and Perkins on the ice. All right, face off. Won by the Eagles. Pass back. Perkins tries to steal the puck. Unable. Eagles keep it. Picked up behind the net. That's almost a holding. Let's try not to give him another power play. All right, picked up by Skolnick? Yeah. Yep, Skolnick sends it out. Picked up by the Eagles center ice. Cross ice pass sent deep in the Jag zone. Hits a skate. Skolnick picks it back up. Pressure by the Eagles player. He's going to use that butt. Skolnick shove it right into him. Get him out of the way. Eagles pick it up in the near side corner. Skolnick gives him a little nudge. I mean, he just kind of skated into him. Skolnick sends him down again. Okay, the first one I would give him. The second one, maybe not. Picked up by the Eagles in the far side corner. Picked up by the Eagles D. Shot. Blocked by a body. Looks like it was Skolnick, maybe Perkins, not sure. Picked up by Skolnick. Skolnick sends it along the boards. Jeffers is going to pick it up along the near side boards. He's going to get it up and out. Jeffers backhand pass. Picked up by the Eagles. Perkins sends it to the red line. Eagles pick it up. Picked up. Oh, block pass. Joe Jeffers picks it up. Skolnick's going to go off. Jeffers gets stood up at the boards. There's a fight. Oh, nope, Skolnick's still on the ice. That's somebody else. Sent up and out. Rousseau. Emma fight for the puck in the near side corner. Jeffers. All right, sent back in the corner. Eagles pick it up. Emma gives him a little body. Good for you, Emma. Under the feet of Skolnick. Picked up by Jeffers. Jeffers is on the move. Oh, come on. You're not going to get a slash. You're not going to call that either. Okay. I mean, that was definitely a slash and then definitely an elbow. But okay. And he didn't even have the puck anymore at that point. All right. Picked up by Davenport. Sent The far side boards by Tam. Tam is going to try to get it up and out. Swing and a miss. You got to get stronger on that stick, buddy. All right, Ward picks it up. Sent back behind the net. She's going to send it up to Jeffers. Nope, blocked by the Eagles player. Rousseau, blocked by St. John. All right, Eagle sends it, center ice, block, tip by Tam, sends it, center ice, blocked by a body. Rousseau's going to pick it up on the far side corner. He's going to try to send it up and out. Kept in by the Eagles, back to Rousseau. He's going to try to send it up and out again. Finally sent out, and that is going to be no icing as it goes straight to the net. Sweetie, can you move down there? I still have to stand up sometimes. All right, we have 9:38 left in the third. 8-3. Jags down by 5. 29-7 shots on goal. All right, Tam picks it up. He takes a shot. Blocked by a body. Goes behind the net. Venman applies pressure behind the net. Picked up by Davenport. Davenport tries to send it back out. Blocked by Eagles player. Eagles gets it out. Perkins able to block it for a second, and then it's sent back into the Jag zone. No icing because it was center ice. Perkins sends it right to the Eagles player. Eagles, oh, no, Penny. He picks it back up. Perkins is on the move. He's along the near side boards. He's going to send it in front of the net. Slow roll in front of the goalie. Oh, sent in by Venman. Oh, Eagles goalie lost sight of it, went under his pads, sat in the crease, and Venman was there to tap it in. Just like Happy Gilmore. Great job, Colton. Way to use that speed. Let's go, Jags. Venman. Huh? Yes. Well, it went off the goalie, so I don't know if that counts. Maybe you at home know. It went off the goalie from Perkins. I think that still counts as an assist. I don't know. Not a hockey person. I coach at you. Venman picks it up center ice. Eagles dump it in deep. Perkins picks up center ice, sends it out, tries to send it out. Picked up. Oh, here comes Venman on attack again. Oh, poke check by the Eagles. Tam tries to send it up. Perkins stands up the Eagles player, sent back to the Eagles player by Venman. Sends up along the side of the airport. Where Eagles D picks it. He takes a shot. Oh, that was I think Luca Bates soccered that one. It was either a stick or his foot. I couldn't tell, but something caused that one to go high into the net. Never even made it to the goal. 8:28 left in the third. Jags down by 4. All right, face off the near side dot. Jag zone. Skolnick. Eagles win the face off. Shot to the net. Blocked by Rousseau? I think that was Rousseau. Yep. Sent back in deep by the Eagles. In the far side corner. Ward picks it up behind the net. She is going to send it down alongside the boards to Martin. Oh, shot to the net. Blocked by St. John. Yates is trying to get the puck. Sent back to the Eagles. Back to the Eagles. Sent to the D. D under his feet. Yates tries to get the puck. He's still applying pressure. Far side corner. Eagles player. He tries to center it. Sent back to Yates. Yates is going to skate it out. If I call it, it'll make it happen. Yates on the breakaway. He's got Martin. He gets poke checked. Sent back in the far side corner. Yates tries to send in front of the net to Martin. Eagles pick it up behind in the near side boards. Eagles on the move. They try to send it deep. Davenport picks it up, sends it back out. Picked up by the Eagles center ice. Skolnick almost to the seal. Martin goes down. Sent in by Skolnick. Sent across the ice, up and out by the Eagles. Martin holds on the puck. He's going to leave it for Perkins. Perkins sends it in, picked up by the Eagles, back out in the center ice. How you say? Whoa, that's an offsides. Oh, child down. Oh, right on the tuchus. Right on the tuchus or the tailbone. That is painful. He's up. He's off. He's okay. Or he is grabbing his tuchus a bit. So that hurts, buddy. I feel for you. All right. Jeffers, Bates, and King out on the ice with Davenport and Perkins on D. Eagles pick it up. They enter the Jag zone. Send in the near side corner. Back along the boards behind the net. Davenport's going to pick it on the far side. Trying to get it out. Trying to get it from the Eagles. Poke check by Jeffers. Skate around. Oh, man down. Perkins taken down. Jeffers has a puck. He's skating along the last side of the near side boards. He's got 3 on him. He enters the zone. He's going to take a shot. Oh, right in the bread basket. Right in the numbers. Or the logo. Logo? I think there's some numbers there. Whew. Great breakaway. Good look by Jeffers. 6:24 left in the third. We have a penalty on the Eagles. Jags are going to go on the power play. There you go. Face off. Won by Jeffers. Send to Perkins. Perkins is going to take a shot. That goes wide on the net. Tries. Oh, bodied. Kept in. Trip. Bates is on the move. He's in the corner. Comes up and out. Perkins skates the puck. Sends it up to... Oh, sent to the Eagles player. Picked up by King. King catches the shoulder. He's still upright. Trip. All right, Eagles on the attack. Perkins on a 2-on-1. Blocked by his foot. Shot and bar down by the Eagles. Shorthanded goal by the Eagles. Okay, all right. Ashley has not fallen. Good thing you're low to the ground already. It won't be that bad of a fall.
Short dinosaur.
Yeah. All right, 5:39 left in the third. 45 seconds left on the power play. Shorthanded goal by the Eagles. 9-4 Eagles. Shots on goal, 32-10. Truth brings, I'll take. All right, we got Venman, Tam, and Skolnick on. I'm sorry, Venman, Rousseau, Skolnick on the ice. Oh, and Tam with Ward on D. All right, we're changing up some lines here. I like it. Get some variety. Let's see what works here. I can't see. Ooh. All right. Tam picks it up along the near side corner and sends it up to Davenport. Davenport takes a shot, goes wide on the net. Venman's going to pick up in the near side corner. He's going to send it center ice, picked up by the Eagles. Eagles send it up and out. Ward picks up center ice, sends it back in the Eagle zone. Yep, pan, Holly. That's good. Tighter shots. I'm like Martin Scorsese over here. All right, Tam picks it up, sends it back alongside the boards. Oh, no, you don't get to do that. That is my noise. Eagles back to full strength. Center ice, send in deep. It's a shot, goes wide on the net. Eagles pick it back on the far side corner, send in front of the net, send back into the corner. Rousseau trying to dig it out. Skolnick trying to dig it out. Tam picks it up. Tam tries to send it out, unable to. Send in front of, blocked by St. John. He was unable to pick up the rebound, but Skolnick was there, or Rousseau was there to send it up. Venman tries to get in deep, hits the Eagles player. Tam, send it from the net. Tam was there waiting for the rebound, unable to make it to him. Skolnick sends it up. He sends it center, cross ice pass, sends it in front. Tam tries to get there, unable to. Blocked by Martin. Martin holds, sends it up. Deep into the Eagle zone. No icing. Skolnick overskates him, sent up and out. Picked up by Davenport. Davenport's going to send it back to Perkins. Perkins is going to send it up. Picked up by the Eagles. Skolnick tries to get it. Stick lift. He's down. Get up, Alex. You're doing great. Eagles pick it up the near side boards. Perkins tries to get it. Good effort. Picked up by the Eagles. Sent in the net. Oh, right in the breadbasket for Declan. 3:16 left in the third. Jags down by 5, 33-10, shots on goal. All right, puck comes loose. Perkins picks up in the near side corner. He sends it alongside the boards. Tries to, picked up by the Eagles. He's getting bodied alongside the boards. Now he sends it alongside the boards. Picked up by the Eagles. Eagles send it back alongside the boards in the near side corner. Perkins again trying to get the puck. He's got it. He sends it up and out to Martin. Picked up by Bates. Bates is on the move. Or Yates. Yates is on the move. There's a Bates and a Yates. He can't get his forehand on his front hand. Tries to backhand. It goes wide. Front of the net. Bates and Yates are both on the ice. So I wasn't. Oh, almost makes it to the Luca in front of the net. Nice centering pass by Yates. Emma picks up in the corner. Send to the near side corner. Yates giving chase. Yates to Bates and hopefully to a goal. Nope, picked up by the Eagles. Sent back along the far side boards. Up and out. Emma sends it over to Rousseau. Rousseau gets it in. Unable to get it deep. Emma picks it back up center ice. She sends it in. Way in. Nice job, Emma. Sent along the backboard. Behind the net to Eagles. Eagles are on the move. Out of the Eagle zone in center neutral ice. King tries to stop him. Sent along front of the net. Eagles almost had a handle on it. Sent on the near side boards. And we have a high sticking call. A stick of high. High sticking for the Jags. Rousseau. Oh, Rousseau goes into the box for probably the final minutes of the game. 1:45 left on the board. All right, we got King, Perkins, Jeffers, Bates, and somebody else. Davenport on the ice. Eagles pick it up. Perkins pressuring him into the corner. Tries to pick it up. Sent alongside the boards. Out to Jeffers. Jeffers unable to get a handle on it. Perkins gets shoved in the boards. 2 on him. Up and out. Jeffers on the move. He centers it to Bates. Not quite, but he picks it back up. He is entering the Eagle zone. Tries to center it. Sent alongside the boards. Davenport stops it. He is knocked down. Oh, sorry. Center ice shot by the Eagles. Blocked by St. John. Picked up by Jeffers again along the near side boards. Jeffers enters the Jag zone. Picked up by Bates. There's a scrum. Oh, unable to get it on his forehand. Bates sends it to the front of the net. Jeffers turns, shot, blocked. Oh, great look by Jeffers again. Sent up and out to Ward. Ward is going to take it behind the net. She's going to send it up and out. That's an offsides. That's an offsides. There's a call. Oh, boy. We're getting chippy here, folks. Let's keep it calm. Really not necessary. Not necessary. All right, we are dumping into the near side boards. Perkins picks it up behind the net. He's going to send it alongside the boards to Tam. Tam is going to skate it out. He's going to send it alongside the boards. Up and out to Venman. He's going to pick it, almost picked it back up. Oh, out. Perkins tries to keep it. It's sent out. Ward picks it up. And that's the game. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Wish I could have had better news for you. We'll see you next time for Jags Hockey.